Jimin and Bang Si-hyuk meet secretly-Jungkook is said to be the main reason. The shocking news comes from Los Angeles, a place where an aura of mystery seems to envelop the activities of BTS personnel lately. Not without reason, cyberspace was suddenly shocked by the issue of a closed-door meeting between Park Jimin and Bang Si-hyuk, the founder of HYB, which took place secretly and away from the media spotlight. However, what is most surprising is not the meeting itself, but rather the reason behind it. Jungkook. The meeting, which took place at an exclusive location in Beverly Hills in mid-July 2025, took place without an official announcement. Witnesses said that Jimin was seen entering the HYB America office building wearing all black and a thick mask, barely recognizable. No other management staff were seen with him. A few hours later, a luxury car believed to belong to Bang Si-hyuk appears to come out of the back door of the same location. Both did not give any information, but Jimin's serious gesture when leaving the location made many speculate that the conversation was not just an ordinary gathering. The main highlight was the allegation that Jungkook was the main topic in their conversation. This speculation arose after the release of a short video from Weverse Live a few days earlier, in which Jimin mentioned Jungkook's name in a very emotional tone. "If he needs time, I'll wait. But I have to talk to someone first," Jimin said in the broadcast, before abruptly disconnecting. Not long after, rumors about Jungkook's mental state began to be widely discussed among the army. Jungkook did appear on the live broadcast with an unstable mood. He revealed that he found it difficult to balance himself after enlistment, mainly because of the pressure to keep performing strong. "I'm tired of pretending to be strong," he said, leaving millions of fans speechless and worried. Many believe that Jimin's meeting with Bang Si-hyuk is related to Jungkook's future in the entertainment industry. Whether it's BTS's comeback plans that are starting to be discussed again or a big decision regarding the direction of Jungkook's solo career going forward. Some people even believe that Jimin is fighting for something for Jungkook personally, whether in the form of joint projects, schedule changes, or a form of emotional protection from corporate pressure. The secret meeting between Jimin and Bang Si-hyuk has now become the focal point of speculation, especially when several sources said that their discussion did not only touch on the schedule, but also about the emotional and creative direction that Jungkook is facing. A source from the industry said that Jimin did not come as a mere BTS member, but as a person who personally feels responsible for his partner's condition. The source said that Jimin brought along a demo draft of a song that Jungkook reportedly wrote, but has never published. The song is rumored to be very emotional and voices the fragile side of the magne that has been hidden. Jimin, who for years knew Jungkook better than anyone, felt the song was too important to be left lost among a pile of computer folders. Jimin wanted the song to be saved, given the place it deserved. Not only because of its quality, but because of the meaning behind it, said the source. Some ARMY who have heard the leaked pieces of the song mentioned that the lyrics touch on the theme of loneliness, a sense of loss, and the longing for houses is not as a physical place, but as a person. Speculation has also surfaced that the song was written by Jungkook for Jimin, or at least inspired by the deep relationship that has been established between them over the years. There's one thing that adds a layer of mystery to the story. An old post that suddenly went viral, Jungkook's handwritten letter to Jimin in the early years of BTS's debut. In the letter, Jungkook wrote, "Hyung is the only person who can make me cry just by looking into his eyes. If one day I am lost, look for me in the place where our memories first began." Now, that sentence is considered by many to be a reflection of the strong emotional bond between them. What further reinforces the suggestion that Jungkook was the main reason for this meeting is HYB's uncharacteristic silent response. If so far the company has been quick to clarify big issues, this time they chose not to say anything. No confirmation, no denial, no clarification. This silence made the public convinced that something was indeed being carefully prepared, not just from the side of promotion, but from the side of personal and emotional protection. The army itself is now torn between anxiety and emotion. Many wrote on social media that they were ready to wait for whatever the outcome of this meeting, as long as it concerned Jungkook and Jimin's happiness. One touching post even wrote, If Jimin is fighting for Jungkook behind the scenes, then we as fans must be ready to be their fortress in front of the screen. In a world that often only sees idols as entertainment products, this story shows a much more human side. Jimin and Bang Si-hyuk's meeting isn't just an artist and CEO meeting, but it could be one of the most emotional and important steps in the history of their friendship. Friendship that exists not only because they are on the same stage, but because they have saved each other behind the darkness of the spotlight. Signals as to the depth of meaning behind Jimin and Bang Si-hyuk's meeting continue to surface, as if forming a huge puzzle that is slowly unraveling before the eyes of the public. Internal sources who have increasingly dared to speak up began to confirm that their discussions were indeed entirely focused on Jungkook, not as a member of BTS, but as a human being who is at the point of fragility. There's something Jungkook wants to say, but he's too afraid to say it himself, said a senior staff member who reportedly attended the meeting. According to the information, Jimin came with more than just demos of songs or personal records. He carries Jungkook's voice in the form of a long voice message, secretly recorded, which is said to contain the deepest heart of BTS's Magne. I don't know why, but I feel so far away from myself. Everyone says I'm great, but I just want to live like a normal person. I'm tired of having to be strong all the time, reads one part of the recording, according to an anonymous leak that was widely discussed. Meanwhile, Bang Si-hyuk, who has known Jungkook since he was a teenager, was silent for a long time after listening to the recording. Some witnesses said the legendary producer was seen wiping away tears before replying, "We will protect him, no matter what happens." This explains why until now there has not been a single public schedule for Jungkook officially announced, even when BTS's comeback rumors are getting crowded. HYB seems to be preparing some kind of special fortress for Jungkook, not only in terms of promotion and career, but also in terms of mental recovery and emotional stability. He is not just an idol, but someone who is now trying to feel home to himself and to those who truly understand him. Interestingly, after the secret meeting, Jimin's whereabouts became even more mysterious. He did not appear in public events for several days, and even rehearsals and coordination sessions with BTS managers were also said to have been rescheduled. Many are convinced that Jimin chose to accompany Jungkook in person, keeping him not just as a companion, but as the only person who knows how to calm the heart of the Magne. One thing that makes ARMY even more exciting is the reappearance of old video pieces that depict small but meaningful moments, when Jimin unknowingly rubbed Jungkook's head, who was asleep backstage. In the video, Jimin whispers gentle words, "You don't have to be perfect today. Go to sleep, I'll take care of everything." Now, the video has gone viral again with thousands of comments, most saying, "Turns out it wasn't just a sweet moment, it was a promise." The ARMY is also busy creating a #ProtectJungkook campaign on all social media. Thousands of messages of support poured in, not only in Korean, but also from different corners of the world. They said there was nothing wrong with feeling tired, that Jungkook didn't have to keep going strong, and that he wasn't alone. One of the comments that went viral on X, Twitter, wrote, "We know Jungkook the star, but we are also ready to get to know Jungkook the human being, without makeup, without pressure, without pretending." Now, all eyes are on the next step. Will Bang Si-hyuk and HYB take a big decision that involves not only music, but also full mental health care? Will Jimin appear to the public as a bridge between Jungkook and the fans who have been waiting for the truth to come out? One thing is for sure, the love between BTS members, especially between Jimin and Jungkook, has crossed the line of professionalism. This is not just a musical group. This is a family, a place where one person falls and the other becomes its pillar. In silence and tears that are not visible to the camera, they are fighting for something much more important than popularity. That is the salvation of the heart of a person who has been smiling for the sake of the world, but has forgotten how to smile for himself.